So I'm doing this Friday the 13th art piece here. I haven't really decided about the background colour yet, but I'll just add this grey over it a bit more. I might extend a bit of the black a bit more further down as well. Just don't know. Decided I've got to figure out that logo a bit more because I copy and pasted that from online, so I need to paint it a bit more clearer maybe. So again, this is from an ink drawing that I did a while back now, another printout, and I'm colouring the printout rather than the original ink drawing, so yeah, just I'm trying to colour it a bit more. I need a bit more of this yellow for the hockey mask, so I'll try and add a bit more of that, but I want to try and make it look, because it's obviously like broken mask here and there, so I want really lots of crack details that I don't want to skip over really, to be honest. Let's dry that brush a bit, it's a bit too wet. So I'm trying to do this Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th painting. I started it, I think it was yesterday actually, based on an old ink drawing that I did, printed out. So I've still got the ink drawing separate to this. So yeah, so I'm just trying to figure this out with the colours. I ain't decided what the background's going to be, what colour I can do that, I don't know. Probably have to think about that. I just don't know. Yeah, I'll have to go over the logo as well. That's what I need to sort out sometime. Go over them teeth a little bit. I can even go on the edges of this because some of that hockey mask old design, like, it's just like faded away, so I can maybe fade some of that a little bit. Slowly fade it away. Some paints and that. Yes, I've been rewatching a lot of the Friday the 13th films. Films I used to watch as a kid back in the 80s. Back when they had videos, VHS videos, video cassettes. Yeah, so been trying to get the DVDs, and I think I've got them all now. I just need Jason X, that one where he goes in space. That one was a daft one, but I need that one to complete the collection now. DVDs. An even coat of this like yellow colour, and then I can, all the cracks I can maybe do like white line cracks or something, and maybe a lot of the plastic just like eroded around all the cracks, I think, and just see if that'll look correct. I don't know. I need to go back over all these circle bits just to make them stand out a bit more, and a bit more darkness around there, so I'll have to re-ink certain bits. But yeah, this is going to be an art print. I didn't draw in the logo, I just copied and pasted it online because I thought I ain't got the patience to draw logos. I mean, I can do them, but so it looks a bit blurry at the moment and not as clear, so I'm going to go over that eventually with some, like, you know, red, probably pencils, just to go around the edges, and then get a fan brush and just go around that, and then do like the black all around it, you know, that, or perhaps do like a glow, like, I don't know, we'll see. I have these good ideas and then I end up messing it up, so that's why I don't draw. Don't colour directly on the ink drawing lately these days. That's why I do a printout sometimes. But then if I make a mess or mistakes, you can just go over them anyway, so, but even then. Yeah, I'm unsure of the background, what that's going to be. What colour it's going to be anyway. Yeah, just not sure. I might do blue actually. Yeah, blue might work better with a red logo and a bit of the blood, you know, like might look a bit more striking. But I think I'm going to go back and ink some areas that need to be a bit more dark around the eye and on the side of the face. So I'll start inking them in, I think, just to make it a bit more like solid drawing. Oh, that's not the right pen. Where's my other one? I'll have to use that one. I don't know where the other one's gone. Let's take that thing off. There we go. Yeah, let's go back over a lot of these inks. Yeah, so I was just watching all the old Friday the 13th, so I was just trying to decide which one was my favourite, but I've got a few favourites actually. All for different reasons, I think. I just, you know, obviously the first one was, you know, quite memorable, but then when I started to introduce Jason into the storyline with 2, the second part and all that, and yeah, part 2 was pretty good, but I quite like part 4. I think it was regarded as a final chapter, but then they tried the new beginning, the 5th one, which wasn't Jason at all, but it was just the possibly like the spirit of Jason or something, or using like the image of Jason or something like that. But I quite like the 6th one as well. Yeah, part 6. I like the 7th one because it tried something different. Quite like that one. Even the one where he went to New York. Jason Takes Manhattan. Classic. Yeah, so I've been watching all them. but I quite like number 6 because you know, his design, you know, the makeup design before he puts his mask back on is just, I quite like that design actually. It looks more, I don't know, like rotten and pretty good actually. Quite like that. But then some of the other designs, like in were okay. Some of the early ones I didn't really like, but then there was, you know, not as good special effects, but quite like a lot of the old stuff, but or a mix of the old and later stuff. So that's probably influenced this piece, where you know, there's that part of the mask where I think he gets a machete to the side of his head there, so I just thought I'd have that bit. And then I've like part of the mask missing here as well. So yeah, just re-inking some bits just to make them stand out a bit more. Probably these holes as well, but I'll use another pen for that because this, when I'm doing more shades over here, it might just bleed the sort of the colour a bit. Where did I pull out the pen? Oh, I might have to use that one. I'll come back to that. So I'll use this other pen. Mainly just to neaten up these a little bit. Hey, Heretic Scott, just been looking through your site. Love those cosmic skulls. Did I do them digitally? I did the line drawings and then I just used AI to colour them. I didn't really do much on them, to be honest. That was just me experimenting with my drawings. I did got the original like line drawings somewhere, but it changed it so much. Like, but I just thought I'd put it back in the site. I'm not really a fan of much of AI stuff, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if I can get AI to colour my work, you know, like my line drawings or ink, if I do an ink drawing effectively in the future, then I'll probably do that. But I don't know, it just alters it so much. So right now, it was good for a little experiment, but I'll have to figure out how to do proper digital artwork, not this AI. I'll probably do that with some of my drawings or something like that. There's a thing on, I think it's Mid-Journey, I think the AI thing where you can combine two of your drawings or photos or something. I've been trying to experiment a lot with that, with sort of mixed results. But I think the more you do it, it'll get better and it'll analyse your own drawings. And it might make better results or something, I don't know, but it's good to experiment with and try and get some ideas or something. But a lot of people don't like AI, but I can see the uses of it, but then I can also see why people don't like it. Cheers, yeah, just trying to work a bit more on this one, a bit more. I'm going to do like a blue in the background, maybe have like a blue sky or something in the background, just probably add a bit of that now. Yeah. I don't know when I'll finish this, but where's my paintbrush gone? You're going to put your brush down and you don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's there. There it is. Yeah, I much prefer making it myself. There's just more enjoyment in it rather than just typing something in or feeding like a drawing or two in and I don't know, trying to tell it to blend it and stuff and mix bits in and I don't know. It's definitely a skill just doing the artwork and I much prefer doing this. Don't know if that blue, oh it might be alright. We'll see. Probably have other shades of blue, but I'll use this light one for now. Yeah, I think AI art's gonna just go crazy, even crazier, I think. And AI everything actually, you know. There's definitely gonna be loads of jobs lost. Not even in just artists and that losing work, I think. They're gonna make AI robots and all sorts of stuff. Might give us more time to do artwork, but then, as if we have the money, I don't know. Crazy times. I've got to add some other blue, I think, just to mix in between all this. Blend it through and get some more black and then mix it all through, I don't know. I think on the Return of the Living Dead piece that I did a while back, I don't know if you saw that, I did like a green in the background with the red Return of the Living Dead logo, and that looked really effective. So I'm hoping to do something similar here with the blue colours, hopefully. Yeah, I need some darker blue or something. Let's wash that. Blue and follow closest to the black colour a bit more with this dark blue. Let's take that off. When paint dries and it goes all over the lid. So just go around there. Slowly blend it together a little bit more. Like I said, I might need to go over some more black and just add that in and blend that through a bit more. Yeah, it blends quite well with it. Doesn't matter if it goes over, I'll just paint over the mask a bit. Get a bit more blue there. Get some blue shapes. Something like that. Yeah. Get rid of that one. Out that blue. Try the brush. I need to get some kitchen roll, really. That's more absorbent sometimes with a brush. Sometimes I have too much water on the brush and then let's see, got like a mid-tone here, blue. See if I can add something with this a bit. Just need a little bit. Blend it a little bit. Need that lighter blue as well to blend, but I'll just add a bit of this. Brush is a bit wet, so I'll just try and use a bit of this paint for now. Soon I could mix a bit of white in here and try and, I don't know, add some white flowing into this. Break it up a little bit. I need to go over some of this grey as well. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the super chat or the super sticker thing. Heretic Scott, thanks a lot. Yeah. Warhammer, right? Yeah. It's a commission, yeah. Yeah, I'll be up for that. Do Warhammer stuff. I like drawing that type of stuff. Yeah, but thanks for the super chat thing. I forget what they are now. It's super chat stickers or chat thanks or something. Something like that. Thanks a lot. Yeah. This card's just like bending a bit, so it's like curling a bit, but it's nice thick card, so I can straighten it out sometimes when I'm painting on it a bit. But cheers, yeah. Yeah, I do like doing the ink work, if I'm being honest. I'm probably going to ink a bit more down here and that again, once I've done a lot of this blue, like colour. Try and blend it through. I think I'm going to do like a white sort of outline around this machete just to make it, just to draw attention to the point of it, I think, you know. Maybe do that now with some white paint. See if that works actually. Probably will do, hopefully. Right. Just working from the tubes at the moment. Normally I'd, well, acrylics that dry real fast, so I don't like putting paint on a palette or something because I'll just end up drying out. So I just work from the tube most of the time. Right, I don't know. We need to make the brush a bit more drier, so I'll just... Yeah, it's a bit wet actually. Let's dry that brush a bit more. You have a custom Chaos Army and some kind of headshot portrait of your own Legion. Will be real cool in your ink style, I think, yeah. I think I've got some Chaos Space Marines somewhere that need painting. I think I bought them like, it must have been about 7 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was 7 years ago. I started to buy a few. I got some skeletons and well, I've got to paint them, but just didn't find the time to do them. I used to paint all the figures years ago when I was a kid, but back when there was like lead, you know, solid, you know, lead figures or something. But yeah. But yeah, this white, I can just cut back into the blue. It might not work, I might need to do a few blends with some other blues, but I want to try and do an outline around that machete a bit more. Something like that anyway. Yeah, I used to like the old lead figures. Probably still got a load in the shed. I'll just have to find them. Probably in a tin somewhere. I just like left them. I forgot all about them. There's probably some old paints in there that are probably all dried up in the shed because it gets warm in there. Let's try and get a bit of this white paint here. Yeah, I used to have all the old inks as well. I'm not sure if they do inks anymore, but there used to be like little tiny like tubs. Used to have loads of them. I ain't checked them for ages, so probably, I don't know. The only colour that I never used to like was, I think it was bronze, I think. It used to be real watery, it wasn't as good, I don't think. I think there was the silver one, like metallic-y type one. I quite like using that a lot for like dry brushing, like guns and swords and stuff. Oh, they do cut. Yeah, they must do all sorts now. Yeah, I ain't been into like one of the workshops or whatever they're called now, Warhammer stores or whatever, for ages. Mind you, I just probably buy online if I see it. That's what I did last time. Just order them online. Don't have to go anywhere. Chainmail, yeah, that was the one, yeah. Or mithril silver, yeah. Yeah. I probably got them in there in the shed, like, but they probably have dried up now. A lot of my old acrylic paints have dried up in there. I had a plan of painting in the shed, which I probably will do during the winter, but during the summer it just gets really hot in there, so. Oh, a bit too much white. Just try and brush a bit. Mind you, I can blend a bit more of this white into this black a bit more, I suppose. can imagine they have, like, you know, and there's probably more available than there used to be, the paints and everything, and I know it's quite expensive. But mind you, I think it was always expensive. But, remember years ago when it was Games Workshop, I used to go in and get like half price stuff sometimes. I don't know if you can do that anymore. I don't know if they have stuff on sale or I remember getting like loads of stuff like half price when they had like a sale on and getting I remember getting a zombie dragon for real cheap, a couple of quid or something. Mind you, I think some of them were rejects, so you had to like sort them out, I think, and convey them a bit more or work on them a bit extra. I don't know. Yeah, that's a thought. I had a zombie dragon. I think that'll be in the shed somewhere. One of the old metal ones, lead ones. Yeah, eBay's always good. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Well, I've got some spare cash, that is. But what we've been getting, I've been buying mainly like Friday the 13th movies and all, some old horrors on eBay for like a few quid. So that's been taking up a bit of my money sometimes. Yeah, probably have, yeah. I've got a few of the old Blood Bowl type miniature things. I can't remember exactly what I've got, but I've got a few. I'll have to have a look actually, just dig them out, because I've been in this house about 14 years I think, and I think I just dumped them in the shed the year we moved here, so I forgot. Yeah, I'll have to have a look, see what I've got. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to go for, but I'd like a load of this white and then I'll add some maybe like lighter blue over the top and just keep messing around with the colours a bit just to make it going for like a sky type colour or something, or I don't know, something in the background, like a nighttime sort of, I don't know, sort of a colour, and I don't know what it is, hopefully. probably put like a white glow around the whole head, and then the rest I'll have to get some more black and go over that area or something, I don't know. Oh, you went as Jason a few years ago for Halloween. Yeah. Painted up your own hockey mask. Yeah, that sounded pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to do something like that. Maybe paint some kind of mask or something, or lots of detail or something. I don't know. Probably come up with a maybe sculpt something, sculpt my own mask or something. Just don't know. I've always wanted to have a go at it anyway. Or like get a generic type mask and just add bits to that or something, or I don't know. Cheers. Thanks. I've done a little bit of sculpture work, not a lot. I tried doing it was like a horror type sculpture. It was on a canvas, but I built it up with like tin foil and like some melted plastic, if I remember, and someone made some like teeth or something. It's probably on my channel somewhere, like a little effort or something. I don't know if I did a proper video about it. I can't quite remember. Or I just showed the pictures or something like that. But that was my first attempt at something. The paint work on it wasn't too good, but yeah, just keep practicing and doing other stuff with it. Probably, yeah, like skulls and other stuff. Yeah, it's like a dark red type thing or something. It was quite a few years ago, I think. I think I've got it somewhere still, I think. Unless I did chuck it, I can't remember. I can't think I would have chucked it, I don't think. But then I never know. Sometimes run out of space, so I've got to get rid of some stuff sometimes. I think that's that white done for now. Probably does need a bit more work at the background of it, but probably try and use some other blue colours, I think. But for now I might just do a bit more inking on here, because I really need to get some more ink work done, I think. Just to bring a lot of that out a bit more. There's a lot of detail here that I need to bring out a bit more, and then I can colour over it and yeah, just make things a bit more clearer, I think. Well, a bit more clearer, and then I'll paint over it again. So yeah. think if I remember that was the top of the shirt there, underneath, and then that's his actual skin there, so it's all like rotten. Yeah, I need to get an airbrush. I've got like a cheap airbrush, you know, like one that just attaches to like an aerosol type thing, but I need to invest in a like proper compressor and stuff like that, and decent airbrush. Yeah, maybe one day. I think I remember there was a little dot under the nose like that. I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah, I'll have to check out the you know, the airbrushes. I remember when I was younger, I already wanted an airbrush. That was, you know, but I never got one. But I've seen other artists use them, and they look really good. The effects you can do on that. And all the cracks and stuff. Oh, there, sticky buggy. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It's getting there, this one. It's hope really to finish this one at some point. I'm leaving the logo to last because I'm not really too good at logos, to be honest. That's why I copied and pasted that from the computer, from Google Images, I think. But I'll clean it up, I'll go all around it and maybe paint over it a bit more to make it clear because it's a bit blurry. But yeah, I'm trying to create this as an art print once finished, I think. I've done all the inks and that. Probably go over this in a more like grey colours and stuff. Probably try and figure that out, I don't know. Going over a lot of this detail, just re-inking it basically. That's sometimes it can look a lot better when you re-ink things. Makes it a bit more clearer because some lines was a bit blaring into others when I went over the paint a little bit. So because I forgot there was like a collar there from his jacket. So yeah, cleaning that up is a bit the best thing to do, I think. I can pick out details again. Hopefully not paint over it again. Something like that. done. There's probably just other little bits. Just a bit of the outline on the outside. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. Don't know, I'd probably have to do that closer up the logo, so I'll probably leave that last, like I said. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. Bit of progress. It's been over an hour. Yeah, I think I'll leave this for now. I've got I'll probably go. My eyes are getting tired. Yeah, so I probably might continue this progress on where we at? Yeah, Sunday's stream. I think I might work on a bit more and see where where I get with it. Cheers, a dying rose. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's looking a lot better now. I like the blue in the background, so yeah, probably work on a bit more of that, and then a bit of the logo. I'm sort of thinking the logo, would it look alright with solid red or like a glow around it? I don't know. Probably solid red, I think. It might stand out more with black all around it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thanks for watching. I like doing these streams, but sitting on this chair for over an hour, it's like, I don't know. It's not good. Not good on my back. But yeah, I've got this one. I'm gonna order the Return of the Living Dead prints tonight, I think. So I'll get them in the store soon once I receive them. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And I've just got to work on more sketch cards. I've sold a few sketch cards this week, so that's pretty good. Yeah, just work on some more artwork. Hopefully get some more available in my store, which is linked in my description. There's an Art Pal store if you want to check that out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now. Have a good night.